So coming to find a comfortable seat. You might close the eyes, palms face up on the knees, index finger and thumb coming to touch in Jnana Mudra. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, sigh out through the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose, feeling the lungs expand. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. And the belly sinks back in. Taking notice of your breath. As you inhale, lifting tall through the spine, the crown of the head reaches up towards the sky. As you exhale, rooting down through the sit bones, feel your legs as they connect to the earth. Relaxing the eyelids, the jaw muscles, the neck and shoulders. Doing a body scan, see if there's any places that you're holding tension. Maybe asking yourself what you need from your practice today and setting an intention. Gathering hands at heart center in Namaskar Mudra will open with 3 Oms. Inhale to prepare. Namaste. Welcome. Let's get started by coming to lie down on the back, hugging the knees into the belly, gently rocking from side to side. You might turn the head in the opposite direction as the knees. Coming back to center, placing the hands on the tops of the knees, drawing circles with the palms, using the strength of the arms to move the legs. And reverse your rotation. Coming back to center, hugging the right knee into the body as you extend the left leg for a wind relieving pose. Inhale, bring the left knee in as the right leg extends, second side. Inhale, right knee comes in as the left leg extends. This time, as you exhale, bringing the hands behind the head, drawing the left elbow up towards the right knee. Inhale, head comes back down to the mat, switching sides, right leg extends, left knee bends. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, down, right knee comes up. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Continuing with the breath. Inhale to release down and switch sides. Exhale, folding forward. Twice more on each side. And when you are complete, inhale, hugging both knees into the belly. Exhale, releasing the feet down towards the mat for half bridge. Feet are hip distance apart, as close to the sit bones as you can get. Palms face down next to the hips. As you exhale, hugging the navel towards the spine. Inhale, lifting the hips up towards the sky. You might interlace the fingers behind the back as you rock from one shoulder to the other. Keep your hips lifting up towards the sky. One more breath. And exhale, hands come out towards the sides as you gently roll down one vertebra at a time. Bringing the feet out wide, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Hugging the knees into the belly one more time, rocking back and forth. Find your way to a seat at the front of your mat. You might like to prop the hips up with a bolster or pillow. Any easy pose. Inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, C curve to the right. Right hand comes down as the left arm reaches up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to the left, second side. Rooting down through both sit bones. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Continuing with your own breath. Your next time you find your way on the right side, staying there. Maybe you circle out the top arm. And reverse your rotation. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, C curve to the left. Circling out the top arm. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the shoulders. Reverse your rotation. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, twisting to the right, left hand comes to the outside of the right knee as you look over your right shoulder behind you. Lifting tall through the crown and spine as you inhale. Finding a deeper twist as you exhale. Inhale, arms reach up to the center. Exhale, twisting to the right, left, sorry, second side. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, hands come down beside you. Coming on to the knees for a thunderbolt pose. So you can sit on the heels as you engage through the thighs, or you might even tuck the toes under, stretching out the feet. This doesn't always feel good for everyone, so two different variations. And we'll find cow face arms. So as you inhale, reach the arms out to the sides. The right hand comes up and over. Give yourself a pat on the back. Left hand comes behind and under. Reaching the fingertips towards one another, you might be able to interlace the fingers, or maybe you take your t-shirt behind you, trying to reach the fingers as close together as possible. Lifting tall through the spine. Opening through the front of the right armpit and shoulder. Inhale, arms reach out to the sides. Exhale, finding child's pose, untucking the toes if they're tucked under. Arms might reach forward, or maybe you overlap the backs of the hands, bring the forehead down. Take a deep breath into the low back. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. One more deep breath into the low back. Exhale out through the mouth. As you inhale, feeling a sense of expansion in the side ribs. As you exhale, releasing any tension into the earth. Inhale, coming back up to thunderbolt pose, whichever variation you had on the first side. Maybe you tuck the toes under. Sitting the hips back. Your next inhale, arms open out wide. Exhale, left hand comes up and over, right hand comes underneath. Reaching tall through the spine, shining the heart forward. Inhale, arms open out wide. Exhale, child's pose. As you inhale, expanding the side ribs. As you exhale, grounding down, releasing into the earth. Your next inhale, coming forward into tabletop. Reaching the right foot back. Left arm reaches forward for tiger pose. As you hug the navel towards the spine. Keep the hand and foot floating. Exhale, hand and knee come down to tabletop. Inhale, left leg back, right arm forward, second side. Exhale, hand and knee come back down to tabletop. Inhale, downward facing dog, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up. You might bend alternate knees as you pedal out the feet. Maybe you nod the head yes, nod the head no. Inhale, right leg steps forward, low lunge. As you scissor the hips towards one another, maybe you have some blocks under the hands for more support. Your next inhale, right arm opens up to the sky, twisted lunge. Maybe you circle the right arm around, opening up through the shoulder. Reverse your rotation. Exhale, right hand comes down to frame the front foot, low lunge. Inhale, bring the hands to the top of the knee as you find a high lunge. Hands might stay at the hips for more support, or maybe you reach the arms up into the air. Your next exhale, cactus the arms out to the sides. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reaching up. This time we'll dip the knee as we exhale, adding that in with the arm movement. Inhale to lengthen the back leg. Exhale, dip the knee as the arms cactus. Continuing 3 more rounds. Firing up those legs. Last round. Exhale, dip. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot, stepping back into plank. You might have the knees down for more support. Your next exhale, lowering knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, elbows hug to the sides as you hover just a few inches off the mat. Holding one more breath, you got this. Exhale, coming down onto the belly. Inhale, baby cobra as you lift the chest and chin, pressing the tops of the feet down into the mat. Engaging through the thighs and glutes. Hands come to little ribs. Exhale, pressing back into child's pose. Inhale forward into tabletop. Stepping the right foot back. Inhale, right hand reaches up to the sky, side plank. Left foot might kickstand behind you, or maybe you bring the feet together in Vashisthasana. Honor your body. You know what's best for you. If you have the knee down, maybe the right foot floats up off the mat. Exhale, finding tabletop. Inhale, downward facing dog. Your next inhale, left foot steps forward, low lunge. Exhale, rooting down, scissoring the hips towards one another. Inhale, left arm reaches up, twisted lunge. Circling out the top arm. And reverse your rotation. Exhale, left hand comes down, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Maybe the hands come to the top of the knee, or you reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactusing the arms. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to lift, this time adding the knee. Exhale, dipping down. Inhale to lift up. 4 more times. Relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw. Last round, exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot, plank. Holding in plank for 3 breaths. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. And your next exhale, coming down onto the belly. Inhale, Sphinx pose, bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders. Hands open out slightly wider than shoulder distance apart. Shining the heart forward. If you have low back pain, you can bring the feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. Keeping the legs engaged. Exhale, lowering down, hands come to the lower ribs. Inhale, pressing back to child's pose. Inhale, finding tabletop. Left foot steps back, opening the left hand up to the sky. Side plank, second side. Maybe you step the feet together, or maybe you float the left foot up off the mat. Exhale, finding tabletop. Inhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, rooting down, left foot comes down, preparing for warrior one. Inhale, arms reach up, hips square to the front of your mat. Your next exhale, hands come down behind the low back, interlacing the fingers, gentle back bend. As the hands reach down behind you, shine your heart up to the sky. Exhale, humble warrior. Shoulders come to the insides of the right knee as the hands rinse out overhead. Staying engaged through the thighs. Exhale, hands come down to the inside of the right foot. Heel toe the foot out to the edge of the mat, finding lizard lunge. So the hands are the inside of the foot. For more strength, you can keep the left knee lifted, or to really relax into the pose, you can bring the left knee down to the mat. This might be plenty of sensation for you. Or if you'd like to go deeper, you might reach the arms forward, really finding a deep hip opening stretch. Some people can even come down onto the forearms. Some people hook the right hand behind the ankle and then come around to the top of the foot. Inhale, shoulders, hands come underneath the shoulders, bringing the torso up tall. Exhale, right hand to the inside of the thigh, pressing the knee open out to the side as the sole of the foot reaches up towards the sky. Taking a few deep breaths. As you inhale, expanding the side ribs. As you exhale, releasing any tension, releasing any emotions or stuck energy that no longer serves you. Inhale, bringing the knee back up tall, hands come back, both hands come back down to the mat. Heel toe the foot back towards the center of the mat. Half Hanuman or the half splits. Hands walk back as you lengthen the right leg. One hand on either side of the leg. Right hip reaches back, left hip reaches forward. If you have blocks, you can place your blocks underneath the fingertips. Try and reach the chest up towards the ceiling. Big toe is pointing back towards your face. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lowering down onto the belly. Hands come down besides the hips for a locust pose. Inhale, lifting the chest and chin as the arms reach back towards the legs. Maybe the feet also lift up off the mat. Exhale, releasing one cheek down. Rock your hips from side to side. Bringing the right arm out to the side, making a 90-degree angle with the body. Bend the left knee. Left hand comes beside the shoulder, pressing yourself onto the right side of the body. The left foot comes behind the right leg. You should feel a deep opening through the right shoulder or the front of the right chest. And if you're feeling really strong and stable here, maybe you open up the left hand behind the low back, trying to reach the backs of the hands together behind the back. You might even circle the left hand around. Exhale, left hand comes down, coming back onto the belly. Bringing both hands beside you. Take a moment to tune in, notice if you feel a difference from one side to the other. Left arm reaches out to the side. Right hand comes beside the shoulder, bending the right knee, rolling onto the left side of the body, opening through the left shoulder. Maybe the right hand opens up behind you. Exhale, right hand comes down, coming back onto the belly. Hands come to the low ribs, pressing back into child's pose. Inhale forward into table. Exhale, puppy dog pose. Hips stay stacked over the knees as you reach the arms forward, releasing the chest down towards the mat. Chin or forehead come down. Inhale, walking the hands back to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do 3 rounds of lion's breath on the exhale, opening the tongue, eyes open wide. Inhale to prepare. Your next inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, right foot spins down, flat on the mat. Inhale, warrior one. Arms reach up towards the sky as the hips square to the front of your mat. Exhale, hands interlace the non-habitual way behind the back. Gentle back bend. Heart opening. Exhale, humble warrior. Shoulders come to the inside of the knee as the arms reach out overhead. Exhale, hands come down to the inside of the left foot, heel toe, the foot out to the side, lizard lunge. Maybe you reach the arms forward or come down to the forearms. Sometimes these hip openers can bring a lot of discomfort or strong emotions start to build up to the surface. And I think it's common for us to want to run away and step out of that discomfort. And what would it be like if we just stood here with it? Inhale, hands come underneath the shoulders. Left hand to the inside of the left thigh as the knee opens out wide, sole of the foot reaches up towards the sky. Inhale, knee reaches back up tall. Heel toe the foot towards the center of the mat. One hand on each side of the leg for half splits or Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, hips reach back, lengthening the left leg. Tailbone reaches up towards the sky. Collarbone shining forward. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, hold. Exhale, coming onto the belly, bending the knees, soles of the feet come up to the sky. Inhale, bow pose, heart and chin reach up as the hands reach back towards the feet. You might just keep the hands energetically reaching back, or maybe you can bring the hands to the feet as you press away, opening through the front of the shoulders. Exhale, releasing your opposite cheek down, windshield wiper the feet from side to side. Inhale, hands come to the low ribs. Exhale, pressing back into child's pose, knees together. Tuning back inward, come back to your intention. Turn yourself back to your areas of tension that you identified at the beginning of practice. And check back in just with how you're feeling physically, emotionally, mentally. We'll stay in child's pose as we do 3 rounds of Brahmari breath or the honeybee breath to calm the nervous system and stimulate the vagus nerve. And the honeybee breath sounds like the M in Om, or a humming. Inhale to prepare for 3 rounds. Inhale, coming forward into tabletop, crossing the legs, finding your way to a comfortable seat. You might use some pillows to prop up the hips. Lengthening the right leg out to the side, left foot comes to the inside of the right thigh. Shoulders face your bent knee. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, hinging to the right leg. Opening through the left side of the body. You might like to circle out the left arm. And reverse your rotation. Inhale, reaching the arms up tall. Exhale, left hand comes down beside you as you lift the hips up towards the sky, lengthening through the right side of the body. Exhale, hips come down, lengthening the left leg as the right knee bends. Second side. Shoulders face your bent knee. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, hinging towards your extended leg. Maybe circling out the top arm. And reversing your rotation. Inhale, arms reach up tall. Exhale, right hand plants down beside you. Inhale, lifting the hips up, lengthening through the left side of the body. Exhale, hips come down. Reaching both legs forward, finding staff pose. Inhale, sitting up tall, reaching through the crown of the head. Keeping a flat back. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips as the hand walks towards the shins, ankles, or feet. For a tender low back, keep the back flat. Otherwise, you can round the back, drawing the forehead towards the knees. Inhale, hands walk back towards the tops of the thighs, bringing the soles of the feet together for butterfly pose. Reaching tall through the crown, shining the heart forward. When you're ready, hinging from the hips, releasing towards the mat. Elbows might press on the insides of the thighs. Inhale, sitting up tall, making your way to lie down on the back. Hugging the knees into the belly one at a time, gently rocking from side to side. Exhale, releasing the left foot down to the mat. Right ankle comes to the top of the left knee. Figure 4, threading the hands through behind the left thigh. Pressing the right knee away from the body as the left knee draws towards you. Inhale, arms open out wide as the left foot comes down to the mat. Exhale, legs fall over to the left, gentle supine twist. You might look over your right shoulder as the left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, coming back to center, right foot down, left ankle to the top of the right knee, figure 4, second side. Inhale, arms open out wide as the right foot comes down. Exhale, legs fall over to the left, supine twist, second side. Inhale, coming back to center. Happy baby pose, soles of the feet come up towards the sky. And making your way into Shavasana, lengthening the legs. Feet are slightly wider than hip distance apart. Hands come out to the sides, closing the eyes, turning inward. Turning your awareness to your breath. Allow the breath to anchor you in the present moment. Slowly waking the body up, wiggling the fingers and toes. Rocking the head from side to side. Gently make your way back up to a comfortable seat. And closing the eyes, bringing hands to heart center in Namaskar Mudra. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Coming back to your intention. Honoring your intention, all of the dedication and hard work you have just put into your personal well-being. Offering gratitude to your body as it has supported you throughout your practice, throughout your lifetime. We'll close with one Om and 3 Shantis. Inhale to prepare. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today.
Thanks, Samantha. I'm trying to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.